cover. Still I got no homies, just these old bills. Feel like I pursuit chasing these old thrills. Plug gon' need an outlet, now he out up on the pavement. Saucy with his vibe, now he wonder where his wave went. Simple with the homage, can't commit to what he craving. Hop on what he on it, PPK, I'll make a statement. Fuck, I need a bag when the faucet turn. Sosa knew the moment you was getting burned. Be more out improvement, you gon' have to learn. Your mission was about...
Oh, this one, ground zero, let's go, baby.
Smokey at the top, but I started from the basement. Nigga shake it like the speaker, looking for replacement. I go work the pot, but I'm good at every station. I don't talk to cops, but they recognize your face. I could spin the block, but this money I be chasing. Still could spin the block, like the speed-ups with your cases. Difference in my lingo, still gon' recognize this Haitian. Pressure, I provide a call, my fever temptation. 57, Mac 11, and a deuce. You can bring an army.
Franchise in the building, franchise on the fact, hot in the right hair, lovely Leticia here. DEBO, what's poppin', family?
What's happening, my guy?
And what was that right there we just heard?
Ground zero.
Ground zero. And how long you been rapping?
God knows. As soon as I heard I want to say Jay-Z's Reasonable Doubt.
Okay.
When I put,
And that's when you was like,
yeah, that's when the focus
I'ma
came
do
for
this.
real, yeah.
Okay.
Getting out the hustle. I'm feeling that.
You already. You already.
So I've known you for a while, and for some reason you always remind me of Lupe Fiasco.
Lupe, okay.
Yeah, you
Well,
do. I don't know why.
Is that your lane?
No.
Nah, I mean, I've been a backpacker, but my shit didn't have the same shit they had in it. You feel me?
Meaning what?
You know, I was more like a Pusha T backpacker than a Kanye or Lupe. You feel me?
So besides skateboarding, I was making money on the side.
Yeah. You know it. You know it.
I guess when I say that, I mean look wise. That's what I mean.
Yeah. I mean, shit, you gotta fit in where you fit in. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. And you're from?
Mattapan originally.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I moved around a lot, but Mattapan's my home.
Okay.
I want to say Haitieville, you know, Zoe City.
Yeah, Hyde Park, murder.
Yeah, they call it Murder Pan, but you know, Zoe's was there first before the murder started happening.
And every time they said it, I'm just like, oh.
like Homicide Hartford, right?
Yeah, right. You see what I'm saying?
You gotta respect it, though. You gotta respect
yes,
it.
sir. Franchise.
So what are you doing right now? I know you've been doing this for a while.
Okay, so y'all was talking about production earlier and like producers.
We was.
And I produced a hell of a lot. From international music to local artists, you know what I'm saying? And like did people's mixtapes before they got locked up, did you know, people's albums before they got deported, before COVID was real, you know what I'm saying? Like
a couple of local artists you want to name?
Yeah,
Shez Bankroll, Cheese Bankroll. Was he one of the ones you dealt with?
Well, do you want to name the artist, or do you want him to name the
artist? Oh, I'm sorry. I just know.
I used to work in a couple of studios. Let's say I worked for Dreamstar Studios out in Somerville.
Okay.
Shout
out to Pills.
Fat Sounds, which was in Florida. I worked for BSG when they were in, they're still over at Montello.
Okay.
I worked with a hell of a lot of people.
Okay.
Benzino, you know. I don't like name dropping, but, you know.
I mean, this is what you do. This is your, you know.
So production-wise, I done, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Royal Stars. I worked with them a lot. They're Haitian.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I did a lot for national television in Haiti, you know what I'm saying? Was overseas in Russia 2 years, did a lot of work out there.
Hey, let me ask you a question real quick.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you're in the same boat that I'm at.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've...
Franchise, we go back, though.
We do. Wait, where?
We go back. My man Rubens brought me to you.
Franchise don't remember
Franchise,
nothing.
we go
too much.
Fam, I'm
Franchise,
old.
we
that
go
name right there
yeah.
just dropped.
Yeah. Yo, franchise, you know.
So I feel like I can actually this.
You're a big staple though in the hip hop community. People don't give you that credit. So
I'm trying to.
I'm gonna give you your flowers while we here.
And I greatly appreciate it. But producing, right? You produce?
Yeah.
How does it feel having? Because I'm in the same boat. A bunch of artists' music, like bang, I have all your music, but bang, you're locked up. You can't do nothing with it. You ever feel like, you know what, I want to drop your music for you, or do you just sit on it and hold it?
Move it.
So out of the goodness of your heart, you know what, although you're because I'm in that same boat. People come up here and freestyle all the time, and then next week, oh yeah, I got bagged up, so I'm not going to. Do you go up without them and just say, you know, I'm going to just push it without you, or wait for you to come back?
Perfect example. Wu-Tang, when RZA had to choose for Meth and Old Dirty for, you know, a business purpose.
Loud Records versus Def Jam.
Exactly. He had to think about it first, but he had to do it without the graces of his man to protect his man, because, you know, a lot of people do things out of emotions, but if you're doing things for the interest of that person.
That's a great cover answer, but just to get by that. I mean, for the fact that you've recorded tracks for many artists, and then bang, they get locked up. Do you continue on to push their music and you start the buzz because you're pushing it and leave them behind until they get out, or do you wait?
Well, they left themselves.
I have many artists that have come here and freestyled. It's like, you know what? Wait for me to come home. Wait for me to come home. Wait for me to come home before you drop that. Am I doing the right thing by waiting for them to come home before I drop it?
Nah.
I'm not. Okay.
You're not. Because figuratively speaking, they ain't moving the units that you could move right now. So it's stagnant. It's shelved for no reason.
So do you start their career without them?
Hell yeah. But okay. you do it with the interest of them. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay. I got
you. Unless they doing life, you feel me? Like you gotta think about it. A lot of people who's locked up don't see what time you'd invest in them, being that they might come home. You feel me? I got a cousin doing double natural. He's been doing double natural since I was 12. I'm 38 now.
And you're still supporting him.
And I still love the nigga like he's my brother. You feel me? If he tells me go left, I'm going left. Ain't nothing else for me to think about. But at the same time, when you grow with that person in incarceration, you can't be institutionalized too. So they have to learn that you growing up and you growing with them, but you're also surpassing their levels too, because there's levels to this shit.
And I'm doing this for the best interest
of
you.
You're not hurting nobody. You're not hurting him. You're not you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. You're not hurting nobody by slaying his work because he's incarcerated. Slaying that man's work. You feel me? That's like taking care of his children when you're not around. You still got to play that role, you know? I mean, rest in peace to all my peoples that passed away during my music shit, but I can't stop because they dead.
Right.
You feel me? I gotta shout their praises just as much as they would if they was alive. And that's the big problem with us, is that we sit there and try and like fester on people's feelings when that shit don't fucking matter when you're trying to push something that's real.
Right. So the song that we just heard, the song that he just played, is it off of something that you're dropping, or is it?
I got an EP out on all platforms.
Okay.
I'm dolo on this. I'm dolo on all like everything. I ain't got no manager. You know, I had to hit y'all up to book my shit. That's pure facts. Ain't nobody called in. I ain't come with no squad. No offense to nobody, you feel me? Nigga came out here, I drove, nigga, you know, I did the GPS and all that.
I respect it. And I respect
dolo.
it.
You
feel
gotta
me?
do that to push yourself.
Shit. You know what I'm saying?
I respect it.
You know, and you know, I mean, I've done enough for me to say that if I come here, I'm showing and proving what the game has done for people my age. Cause I'm not young, I ain't no spring chicken, nigga.
Right.
But at the same time, like, franchise, you busting ass with these young cats and they looking at you like you God. Why not? So, nigga, Kanye's 40, nigga. 44.
I'm about to say, he's older than 40.
I'm bugging to think I'm gonna stop doing what I'm doing.
Your fan Pusha T didn't stop buzzing until he was 41.
Exactly. You know what I'm
2
saying?
Chainz didn't get signed to
38.
his own label until he was 38 years
38.
old.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
Franchise,
saying?
We doing this right? We still got time?
Yeah, I'm 38, nigga. 30. Don't get it fucked up. I'm 30, motherfucker. Yeah, don't let you nigga. I clip the grades, nigga. You feel me?
I do it all the time.
Don't get it
I
fucked
do it all
up,
the
nigga.
time.
I got a hell of a lot of age. That's why I can say franchise is the God. You feel what I'm saying? Cause yo, it's hard to survive in this era, my nigga. These little niggas is doing what they doing. They busting their moves, and all niggas is doing is standing by and being stagnant and stinking, and they mad. Like, I'm an OG, nigga. I'm not mad at you, nigga.
Look.
Do your thing.
Does it hurt to grow up in the 90s but live in the 2000s?
Nah. Because you know what? The same 80s niggas that you asked that same question, he gonna be happy that he survived that shit. Think about it. Yo, my nigga, I got shot after 25. Nigga, there ain't no fucking survival rate in the game, might as well outside the game. So, me as a black man being blessed to be 38, nigga, I could sit here and be like, yo, do your thing, little nigga. Do it. Why not? How can I hate on that? You feel what I'm saying? No progress is not happening. And that's what we built our this foundation on. This music shit used to be, we talking about all the shit that's going on in our lives, but nobody's doing that no more. Everybody's really just celebrating what they got, which is cool. But my nigga, I'm celebrating my survival. You feel me?
A lot of people don't get that. A lot don't get that.
Nigga, and survival in dog trenches ain't look. I done been to third world countries and lived in trenches, nigga. So when niggas come back to the hood, I kiss the ground. Cause I done buried stillborn babies floating in the rocks, nigga. So when a nigga starts talking to me about this rap shit, I praise God that he gave me words. And that's just pure facts.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So, you praise the franchise and what he's doing and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? I done heard niggas snap. I ain't gonna get on the microphone and act a fool and be like, yo, I got bars after. Nah, nigga. Too old for that, nigga. I'm about to give you a piece of what I got, and that's what I can do.
A lot of times, it's once a month I meet somebody that I say, you know what? I appreciate more of the knowledge you drop over the bars you drop.
Well, because that's what I got.
Today, I appreciate the knowledge you drop over the song. I appreciate the knowledge you drop over the song. And we need that.
That's what I got. That's what I got. You feel me? And it takes a man like you, a woman like you, to sit in front of people like us who have a different life outside of here, and to sit down and to therapeutically break things down.
Yes,
You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Because I don't sit and rap with nobody like this. And that's just facts. Not even my homeboy that I kick it with every day, that I can roll a blunt with. We ain't gonna talk this shit. For what? You feel me? He might not understand me, but where you're progressing in your shit and I want to too, we have the same.
It's knowledge, fam.
You feel what I'm saying?
It's knowledge.
So,
Right.
believe you me.
First of all, I greatly appreciate you, not for the bar, but for the knowledge. I appreciate
Definitely
you for the
appreciate
knowledge.
you.
Family.
Big
I
up.
appreciate you for the knowledge. Best way to find you.
You already.
Stop smiling.
My
you almost
bad.
done. You almost done.
My bad.
You're on cage right now.
I'm on cloud 9.
Teasing right
You know
now.
what I'm saying?
Best way to
Talking
find
to
you.
some real niggas, you know.
Best way to find you.
I'm Instagram. I'm a shameless promotion. I'm a tattoo artist. You
Yeah,
see what I'm saying? You feel me? I do my thing. That's my 9 to 5.
And he's a Zoe.
Yeah.
Nation.
I do the paintings too, you feel me? I paint as well too. Like I said, the production, I also do the production. I got a production team, a team of producers that have beats that have been sitting for years. And it's not like you can't find a producer, but everybody's so easy to go to YouTube and go to BeatStars. When actuality, you're gonna go through all these loopholes to get that shit.
And it's so saturated.
To get that shit cleared. And we're not doing that around here. We're doing things off scratch. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to bring it back to the elements where that's the reason why I got Ground Zero, because I want everybody to understand if we gonna work ground zero. So At Mr. Debonair, MisterDebonair. At the Red Tape on Instagram as well too. At DemTatsBoy, which is DemTatsBoy. That's my tat page.
You did your thing. You did your thing.
No.
And like I said, I greatly appreciate the knowledge, fam, over the bars.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna come talk like you.
I mean, love is love. You feel me?
I appreciate that.
I know what kind of energy you already bring
you go.
because
There you go.
it's telepathic. We've had it before.
I'm trying. Not everybody gets it, but I'm glad to meet somebody that does.
Facts. I'm gonna send you the EP too, so that way you got it. You know what I'm saying? When you get a chance, blow a nigga out the water. You feel me? Pause. But you already know what time it is.
We just gotta work on changing your stage name from Debo to something else. But
well, it's short for it's short for Debonair.
Let's just go with Debonair.
Yeah, but I'm in the trenches. It's Debo, bro.
Fam, contradicting everything you just talked about.
I'm here to take your time. You heard?